This girl absolutely ruined her life and ended her friend's life with one of these, playing with one of these, while making a TikTok video, and it ended up, you know, basically going off, hitting her friend in the abdomen, and she ultimately passed away during surgery. Like, one of the things that just perplexes me is this day and age we're living in, where people think these types of items are toys. You got grown folks dancing around with it, making fucking like gestures and shit. I can't tell you the amount of videos that exist on the internet where someone is messing around with one of these items and it goes off, and someone that they care about, or even sometimes strangers, get hit because the shots flew through a wall and it just, you know, hit a target. You know, and it's just fucking sad, man. Like, it's so stupid that a life is wasted because of this level of idiocracy. You know, like, it really is, man. But anyway, I want you all to check this out. This is her in the interrogation room here, and this is some of the things that she had to say.
I'm the only one that still stay here. Like, I feel like I'm the only one that still feel like I'm the only one. Feel like I'm the only one that tried to save that girl's life when I was in the back of that car. Like, come on.
Now, as you could tell, she is panicking 100% because at this point in the investigation, it seems like she is going to be the one going to jail for this. And yes, she did. She got 5 years in prison for her stupidity. At the end of the day, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, and I don't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for the family that lost their daughter, their sister, you know, the people who lost their friends. I feel sorry for that person, not the idiot who decided, you know, I'm gonna just mess around with this AR type weapon and you know, possibly shoot somebody.
But about that girl life, I'm telling the truth.
What? How do I know?
I'm telling the truth. Do a lot of sentences. Please, set the little thing on my arm. Do that. Please do that. Do something.
Now, at this point here, you hear her saying that she's willing to do a lie detector test because she finds it's kind of crazy that no one is believing her. The detectives leave. When they come back, they decide to give her a date to come in and do that lie detector test, and that's when she revealed that, yeah, okay, I've been lying the entire time, because she immediately kind of just walked it back. She was like, oh no, why do I have to suddenly do a lie detector test to prove that I'm not lying? I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory, but I don't really fucking care at this point. The whole point of the video that I want to make here is the fact that these types of individuals, they just don't care. They're willing to do anything for that TikTok and Instagram and just internet clout, that fame, you know, and dancing around with one of these like a fucking idiot on camera. To them, it's worth it, apparently. You know, they're not thinking about the risks at all, and it's just sad to see that someone lost their lives because of it. Like, so yeah, the other thing that I wanted to say here is people were saying that they feel like she was being way too flirtatious with the detectives during the interviews, and you could see how she's posted up here. You could see that she's leaning on the thing, and it kind of looked like the detectives were eyeing her a bit. At the end of the day, they're still guys. She's somewhat attractive, so, you know, I guess they threw a glance at her. You know, someone even sent me this clip here where they said, check this out, and I was like, oh, what's happening here? What is actually going on? I was like, oh, she's showing him how she was holding the gun before, but like the whole way that she leaned into him and then pulled him, and you know, then old boy in the corner here, he takes out his phone, you know, I'm like, you know, that looks kind of sus, you know, a little bit suspicious, but I'm not gonna think anything of it. You know, this is still a professional environment, and yeah, it might look that way, but I don't think she was directly flirting with them or anything like that. It's not gonna affect the case in any way, because at the end of the day, she, even though she lied about her innocence for months, she was still brought in and arrested. That's the most important thing. Like, I don't really care, but yeah, she was charged with manslaughter and she got like 5 years in prison, I think. It's a happy ending to this story, but you know, it's also sad that this person, Ania, passed away due to, you know, this whole clout chasing thing. It's a problem that we have. It's a fucking sickness. Y'all have seen me made videos multiple times about many of these pranksters and influencers who are just going around harassing people for basically internet clout. These are the real clout chasers, and everyone is fucking sick of them, man. But anyway, like, I wanted to say, if you all agree with my take, go ahead and like and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. And if you do subscribe, I will actually put you in my comic as a character. To me, I think it's a great way to pay back my early supporters, people who are supporting this channel and helping it grow. We are getting way closer to 2,000 subs, so I appreciate you guys for helping me with that as well. All you gotta do if you want a character in the story is you just leave a comment saying you're interested, and I will put you in the story. As you could also see, the comic is going to be fully colored. These pages are still in the works, but I just wanted to give you all an example because someone was asking if it's going to be fully colored or not, and there is your answer. So yeah, another thing is the comic is going to be adults only, because I've seen a few people who are 17 and under, like just a few were messaging asking about it. So sadly, you can't get in unless you're 18 because it's, you know, adults only.